sources that I was supposed to feed my family with. I went from county to county or back or people. Look, the war crime code is very important for the country. Obel, they walk would they go on the front now to fight some of us? Someone to come, so people can bring witnesses to court, so we can be found guilty. Obel, so can be set. So next time when people want to bring war business, they will say, you see, you're getting jail. I'm not going for a war. But when there's no precedent set, people always have the mind. That is why people get involved with violence.
There are some political pundits that believe that this is good, but it is not timely. Some of them believe that the Unity Party rescue government should focus on her agenda of transforming the state, of rescuing the state by creating developmental issues for the people. You've had a whole promise for 100 days. That deliverable should be met, and then you can focus on war crime. Do you subscribe to people who hold such a perception?
Obey, that being deceptive. When you do that, that means you're deceiving the Liberian people.
Why?
Look, people think nothing is about Prince Johnson. When Prince Johnson was supporting President Dr. George, we are here, you need the party to say, oh, the war crime will come. The war crime will come. The war crime will come. So you empower now. When Prince Johnson started to support Unity Party Boakia, they see these people say, oh, the war crime code. So what wrong with one war crime code that can come and we'll put it behind us? Because the war crime code will come in anyway.
Some of the people believe that it has delayed, so it shouldn't, let's let it go. Because they say Liberian people, they are voting for the people who fought the war.
Liberian people, you know who we are. We got people that will say, it's too soon. We got people that will say, why you didn't talk ever since? You want to talk, you talk. You want to do what you want to do, you do it. Look, development will not come with easiness.
Okay.
There will be people that will feel pain for development to come. Can the government achieve it? If they want to achieve it, they can achieve it. If this government do not bring the war and economic crime code, they don't enforce it, the president don't sign that executive order for it to come. I may be on the ballot 2029. When they announce me, when Yeke Kolba take office as president of this country, the first thing will be we'll shut down everything, sign this presidential decree.
We'll get there. We'll get there. But
no, I'm just talking about the war economic crime code.
Yeah.
Sign a decree for the war crime code to come. Okay, when you put me in jail, I will not pay rent again. I'm concerned. On my back already too, I will protect the jail.
Okay.
My rent will come. You will ask all the thinking about when I'm going also.
Honorable Kara, before coming to the legislature, you were in the security apparatus. You one person who's trained when it comes to security. Looking at the security intricacies about the war crime code, how prepared are we? Looking at the kind of people we have, influential people we have, names being captured to be part of the war crime code. What do you think the followers could do if these people are picked up?
I mean, nothing. No, let me tell you something. All that thing they put on a big mouth. They say Rambo can fight a show. No, all that thing. Oh, Prince Johnson going on Nima to them. You think Nima people won't get involved with war? No, we fought war. We know what can happen. You know why my blood brother was killed? I was standing there, my brother was killed because he was working with a learning man, and the people wanted rest at the time. The people we couldn't release the rest. He was killed, my blood brother. My blood from my empire. We passed through a lot of things in the country. You think we're safe for war to come? We're not safe for war to come. We're not going to do that. Look, oh, Prince Johnson, Prince Johnson on the fighting war. He was just to the bypass, say now to the kitchen hall. When somebody take bypass and run out from the front, and Prince Johnson say you're killing. Prince Johnson ever facing real war? Prince Johnson not facing war. I was in the police here. I was the only police officer that used to go on the front line while feeling and come and control looting here. Check the records. I'm the poor Central Moravia. I protected the country when it came to looting. We were taking instruction. I mean, we were two in power in this country. From Benmayeten to Yeke. From Benmayeten to Chancellor. From Yeke to Benmayeten to Chancellor. Because when you want to really implement in a country that we're raiding drugs, I was reporting directly to Chancellor. All the things I told you yesterday, I said you will not succeed. Because some are taking drugs. How you will get rid of drugs when I was raining drugs? My man, I arrested chief of staffs I arrested people.
Everybody issue you in jail.
No, these are things. I arrested people that people
Yeah.
thought were untouchable.
Mhm.
Look, you have to have the mind to implement. Our commander for Senate Street here, doing my police, they have spent 11 years in the police. You see people jacking phone, I was saying to my office, I said, I go tell you to come. If you don't come, you will come. There were no jacking phone over here. But because the police have been compromised, you can't come in the system. And that is why I said to AB, I said, AB, we will not put money in the budget for training for police or for anybody. Because the government will say, you're going to train Obey. When you can come to power, you say, you can say, Obey, Joseph Boakia security, sack them. Why are we using the resources to spoil it?
So you think AB and the rest of the folks at the DA, they are not achieving?
Well, they're trying to impress. Oh, look, you see, when you are in power, Obey, you're picking them behind, you'll be watching all the people. Oh, they may by the time government change, they may will be a 5.2. All those things, they see DA people that were doing business, no people on the left, they're beginning and started showing no people. You think no people will survive? No people will come back and do drugs business. Look, the money drugs get only traffic men can do traffic men, can do really. Maybe don't have the power because by the time Ebi go arrest somebody, one pre more call, Ebi will release the party. You think Ebi now want to be DA boss? Now I tell you, Ebi say, oh my man, I got my security on it. I'm getting 100,000 every month. As Daisy Sibo, even Daisy Sibo, I say you making all that money. What you can do DA with for? Look, people need protection.
Do you think that is not the best approach to ensure that drugs is being controlled now?
No, when we want to control drugs business,
what do we do?
When we want to do drugs business, we must start
systematically. What can we do?
Yeah, when you want
make sure it's curtailed.
When you want to do it, don't go down to the ghetto. Come to us that you know that taking drugs. Arrest the big people. And now at the in the time succeeded. Drugs were minimized 75%. You can't get rid of drugs. It's not possible, but you can minimize it. And now I did 75% because I was going for the hair. The chief of staff was there. Jadala said, you get it? I said, yeah, chief, I get it. He said, don't disgrace him. Okay, now just bring all his property to me. And you know what I got to do? When we saw me on the phone, on the phone, I said, my man, the person I told Sunday here was Sunday here. I came here to make report. I came to be on the front line so I can see what happened to make report. So when you want for to do it, do what we're supposed to do that now. And all that thing are big money. You should see me there. You will see me that I went to where the enemy coming from. You said he said one pantry. He said in the pantry waiting for me to go from. Look, I fought war. I was physically involved to defend myself.
Okay, Honorable Congress, you saw the resolution. I'm quite sure you read the resolution, and we get in from recent resolution you guys signed to that it has been broken apart. It's not the World Economic Crime Code, but instead it's only the World Economic Crime Code.
No.
How confirmed is this?
It's the War and Economic Crime Code.
So will we be bringing both sides? Like when it's established, when it's passed?
Breaking both sides.
Bringing both sides.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear. Yes. Yeah, my man, we store money in their country. Why we can't order the horse all the time? Ben saying you're not order the horse. When we order that, y'all know we can steal.
We're told that there's an ongoing audit at the legislature.
No, I'm not aware. Latin, you only they on that show radio also. You only were chair on rules and order. You know how much money you rules and order can steal? My man, you're not let be making fun in the country yet. We are not going to get our own for the audit. That's why I said when you want me to take drugs test, I'm gonna bring my own data to take drugs test. We must come brush here, bring the real people. I want my drugs test. Obey. Let go now in my system. I just get mine. When I tell you say Obey, you and myself today will boss the pack and I will boss it. The thing they call liquor, I don't drink it. You waste your time. If you think I can drink, you wasting your time. But I get mine. Don't play for all of me. You see me hold it, I'm joking. But when you want take me to be crazy, like people can say, oh, the man crazy, then you will get me to contend with.
And that's why you're hard on your government? Have someone told you you're mad?
Yeah, a lot of people, some of the United Party people that enjoy now, I get one woman that they give me a contract now, doing job we are I'm not going to call him because I will elevate her. Okay. You know, doing job we are you know, I will not get the contract, thank God, Joseph Waganaka, I get the contract. So it's only about ourselves. We're pushing the people back. And that is why some people, you get what going on and say, you know why? You want all to work together, yes. All of you people that have employed your friendly people, you take them from there. You get LeBron put job first.
That's the tip of Yeke Koruba, the great Yeke. I see Jennifer say the crown people love Yeke. You can't travel large. The thing, Tima show a crown show. Elizabeth Blanc, bro, here is a crown woman. You need to be professional sometimes when you're crown on people's pages. The show is not crown show. Maybe you don't know. I can bring anybody here. Yeke, you're talking about trying to bring Prince Johnson. So when I bring Prince Johnson here to you, take usual, be professional for once, please. So tonight we got a topic here, the Joseph Newman Boycott and his people. When we talk about the ineptness of Joseph Boycott, people continue to tell us that we should give him time. It's still soon, but we can't sit down here and watch Joseph Boycott and not talk to the issue. So we're going to speak to the issue. Here I see today the Liberian president in Joseph Boyka. He asked the Ministry of State to be audited as part of the UNTAD draft or draft or whatever they call it. So they want to audit George Weah. They're trying to audit George Weah office, Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs or whatever stuff. They want to audit him. You see, Joseph Boyka, once you talk or you question Joseph Boyka will say they want to audit you. You saw the central bank governor, the central bank, I mean, when the central bank said that Joseph Boyka said John we are left 20 million, 20.5 million, John we are said I left 40 million. When the central bank, when governor went in front of the Senate, the representatives, I mean, and he said yes, the just John we have figure he left there was correct. It was 40 million. And over that, the next thing Joseph Boyka said, I'm already central bank when the guys from the NSA people start to, he felt that some of them were not listening to him as he took over the nation. He said audit NSA, even though right now he retrieved it, and the DEA too. I mean the EPS, he said the same thing. So once and then a few days with George, we are one 37 EPS people to be assigned with him. George, we are say so. The argument with the George, we are and people all of a sudden, auditing. Joseph Boyka is off for wish home. This is the man who are dying that George Weah saved. Now he's there to just cause trouble in the nation. And the Liberian people not serious, they're gonna be having serious problem in that country there. Joseph Boyka, he don't even put his own security in place yet. He want to bring in war crime code. And the Americans gonna fool him. The Americans fool they had it did 1990. We were kids at that time, but we saw whatever happened. The fool early then brought the war. They say when the war came and people killing each other, they says your own as your internal affairs. They say your own business, you're taking of it. They were there watching you and kill ourselves. That's the same thing the Americans doing. Today they wrote another letter again pressuring Joseph Boyka to sign thing for war economic crime code. If something happened in that time or something happened, boom, that whole town shaking, the American watch. They watch, they're going to see. They're always going to see anyway, they're going to see and sit in the ships and put a satellite on and be watching people shit. Black folks killing each other. That's what they like. Here in the country we live in, that was what they like. Say, a kid pull the trigger as a kid is a Negro. We heard those things, we saw those things, and that's just what we're gonna see. But tonight I want to have Jennifer Gateway here. I'm gonna have Jennifer Gateway here with me. No, General Gajo is in the United States and military, and there's something that going on with the George Joseph Boyka military people, and he putting people in the military and all that stuff, giving people position. I've got confused, so I I I called on the military guy, General Gajo. I sent you the link. You come here. If you don't come, call him. And I just want to clarify things. With these Joseph Boyka said they were the how you doing Sophie? They told us they had the knowledge of doing everything. Joseph Boyga. They were the knowledgeable people. They knew everything. George, we are messing up the country. George, we are this guy who knows nothing about politics. He's only played football. Joseph Boyga and got there. One time I told you that Joseph Boyga, when he was retiring the young folks in the military, Prince C. Johnson, about 51, 52 years old, or even 53. He retired, a 53-year-old man, but he served to the foreign ministry when he was commissioned that 93-year-old puppy. How can you freaking retire a 50 some odd year old man and then you there giving jobs to 80-year-old, 90-year-old people? That's what Joseph Boyka doing. He did it to the Prince C. Johnson. And when he tell the man to resign, then he carried the man to defense ministry made him a defense minister. He turned around and he paid all people there in the streets, the guy in the street, going to say army women, army wives, to go and strike against that man so he can be, you want to get rid of the guy and put a kissy man as a defense minister. And that's just exactly what Joseph Boyka did. That's just exactly what Joseph Boyka did. You got un kissy man, and what Prince Johnson had causing no yoga or Muri yoga, and that's just what he did. He put a kissy man as a chief of staff. The guy was a major. He took the guy from major, elevated a man to 1 star, and made a man chief of staff of the armed forces of Liberia. He told Geraldine, who was 2 star general, Geraldine Doe, he took the woman and he carried the woman to deputy defense minister or operation, wherever thing now. She's the acting defense minister. Now Joseph Boyga now took another major or another major. He took the major and make the major a deputy defense minister. A major. So I got confused here when I listened to OKFN this morning. So I called some guys who in the military. Because I'm not a military guy. So I called the guys. I said, well, can this happen? Because I know that especially for the guy who was a major, he took the guy to 1 star general, then he made him a chief of staff. So I was confused. So I said, well, what becomes of the 2 stars? So the man retired Geraldine. So Geraldine will retire because she was a 2 star. Geraldine don't want a 2 star general. He retired General Geraldine. He retired the Gilga, Prince C. Johnson, who was the 1 star general. He retired man. He put un gizzy brother in the head the army. When they're talking about travel, and nepotism and all that stuff, is embedded in Joseph Newman Boyka. And Joseph Boyka ain't mean nothing good for that country. We look at the new budget, what they just saying. Look at the budget. They put agriculture. Joseph Boyka, who they say he knew about agriculture, he's an agriculturalist. When he saw all those things where Gaddafi gave, all the machines, when they killed Gaddafi, Iraqi, he joined his brother in Iraqi to Sierra Leone, and someone there living, sitting in the bushes over there. Instead of putting 100 million in the agriculture sector and encourage farmers to make farms and things, they put 1 million in the agriculture. They added 1 million. I know it was 5 million. They added, they carried the 6 million. I think that big thing they did. They joined the Liberian people. Liberian people too. I thought you guys were. I thought the guy was smart. I thought it was smart. The other man say, I'm a sad story for Lofa County. You are a sad story for Lofa County. The man see my name double it here, Lofa County. Man, I'm from Lofa County. I'm from Grand Jide. This is the Grand Jide double here. The name spelled the same, pronounced the same, but they got double in Grand Jide and double in Lofa. They come here and want to do travel things. You want to do travel things, talk about Joseph Boyka, we are pointing a bunch of GC people all over the place. Look in there. You're talking about Southeast, the Southeastern, the Southeastern, the Southeastern government, the Southeastern. Look at Ali Joy. He kept most of Ellen folks. I was with Ellen. He kept most of the people. But just look at what Joseph Boyka did. How many people in putting this area in Southeast? They're not even 4. Go check them. From the whole of Southeast, they're not even 4 or 5. I mean, ministers and deputy ministers. I'm talking about the one where you put in around the place, board member. I'm talking about bullshit. Ministers, because what Colin said, he promised the people that each county will have a minister. What Joseph Boyka said. Joseph Boyka said you're going to publish his asset also. He declared, I said, I don't know whether I declare or where the shit he said he did over there. That asset load, there's something that declared. That thing look. How many we know Joseph Boyka again now? 5 years from now, do you even know when he said he get 3, he was 5 billion? Will you even question him? Because he went to, because that's the same thing they said, George, we had declared, I said he went to GNC declare he must publish it. So all these Liberian people who be causing noise around here, all these Liberian people, these foolish Liberian people, why they can't question Joseph Boyka to publish his asset? We saw Musa Belete publish his asset. So when 5 years from now, Musa Belete get this one, will know they came with this one. Well, how do we know how much Joseph Boyka do? How much do we know? Is it not the same question you guys were causing noise all around sitting there on Spoon? Now, other than I'm from Spoon, other than going to get government jobs. Oh, Fatiga is in there and say DE, the man working the pressing company in Minnesota. They took the man, carried him to DEA, deputy DEA director. The other thing when he posted, he wrote on the people, all the pen people who ride the motorball pen, they must do drug tests. I wrote there, I said, you guys in the DEA need to do drug tests every other day because you got a little drunk when you went raid. How are you going to discharge your weapon? The other time the DEA got came somebody in Douala. They say the man are drug dealer. They say when the man are drug dealer, then you get ready to kill the man. Drug dealer, you arrest him and take him to court. You don't shoot him. Except maybe you shoot at you. Or you can go in the man plane, just shoot the man. So y'all, the DEA people need to do random drug checks to know, to make sure that you got not smoking weed and not smoking a bunch of shit in that place. I won't bring Yeke. When I bring Yeke again, I'll say that Kissy show. I won't bring Yeke here. We'll talk today. I'll call him. We'll try to set up a arrangement for Yeke to come in. And then I'll say Jackson also. And then I'll try to bring the guy, the first guy who interview or Charles Taylor, I think, or Robin White. I'll try to get him. We're trying to do a negotiation through Elizabeth Blum to get Robin White on the show so we can interview them. Without, so most of the time we have go international people then to not waste our time Liberian people because it's just the same thing we're going to get anyway. Nothing going to change. These guys caused noise. They were in power for 12 years. They misused their money. They stole from the Liberian people. The nation was, we just came from civil war and they gave them the country. They were the one that was supposed to connect all our roads, to connect all those things, put in the electricity. They misuse it. Joseph Barker said he was a parked car and now he got there to re-steal. I want to use the word re-steal because more into that word from, they are stealing. So look at the budget. They put money in places that they will go and get from. You know why Joseph Boakia decommissioned the audit of the NSA and EPA? That's why they will dump money. They will dump money in those places and get it. They will just say that operation thing, they get that money. They told him, they said, Boakia, if you audit the people, it will bring you trouble. Don't audit the people. Because what will put our own money to steal. Those boys are going to re-steal. You saw where in the more Ali color changing now. They sleeping on an AC then. Some two of the other boys sleeping on an AC. They don't even care if you legislate in the country, everything they go to get gas. They'll put gas in the machine and will steal. More Ali will call a friend. Some two getting gallon of gas and get put a generator on, put AC and sleep. What happened to the Liberian people that were suffering before? Nothing. Those Liberian people that were on drugs before, where you see Stanton, the criminal P-Bot, Stanton or Wallaceton or however they call himself, that criminal little boy was sent people to go in the streets and be seeing the people then taking kush, they're doing zombie thing. Do you see that thing? Joseph Boakia going on, no more kush. And the level they knew, the boy used lies to take over the nation. And they're still using the lies. They kind of say, George, we are saying you want 36, 37 EPS guys. How the heck when George we was president, had 37 EPF were assigned to him moving here around. Now you no more president, you go request for 37. I know saying the Joseph Boakia group then won't also believe. You common sense, you don't get common sense that somebody will tell you common sense. They sit down there and fabricate those lies and come and dish it out to the Liberian people. And Liberian people, some of them they don't even analyze things or even put their brains together. Some God gave our brains. Put your brains, calculate put your brains to use. Think a little bit. Common sense that our papa then using the village, our grandparents then using the village, and put a structure and government in places in the villages. No, they didn't go to school, but they use a common sense. Every human being got common sense. It just depends on how you're gonna put it together and use it the right way. This man don't have 37 EPA, man, when you're president. Then you move on there, you're not president, you say, I want 37 EPA, man. And that's why you see the information minister passing around talking about. Joseph Boakia saying you're going to move the information ministry anyway when you're going to. That old man can lie. The old man Joseph Boakia is a professional liar. He had lied to the Liberian people. He told us in 100 days that our roads will be passable. Our roads will be passable. We have gone how much days now? 61 days. You got 39 days left. So you're going to even show you sign of facing no road. Lofa road is still, the Grand so East road is still, so no road will be passable. That's a lie. So now they are bringing things to do to distract the Liberian people. But Liberian people don't get the thing into the Joseph Boakia. Somebody can't just play on you. Somebody can't play on you. One time I went to Moria, my brother who graduated from LU there, top Downtown, now 89 there. The man is me having conversation. He's referencing George Lopo to me. I said, my brother, you sure you okay? He said, yeah, George Lopo said anything. And this I said, brother, what kind of thing you doing, George Lopo? The boss, what kind of brother, yes, same money, man. Stop now, we're gonna make America, man. Stop, we're gonna think you right there from here, you're down teaching the people to Bosco, or we're gonna teach in party, then you can't reference, you're gonna fully picking to me. Stop, the people need to open their minds. The 100 days, Joseph Bogas will be possible. Possible. 100 days, possible. They will be possible. Possible. Roads will be possible. I mean, you not get stuck in no months. 61 days. He have to bring up something to distract the people. Then Joseph Bogas know he not want no war crime code. He know he want no war crime code. He not even want economic crime code. So because now you put it in the Liberian people brain, they arguing. So they can forget about the possible rules. The bag of resident will come in to calm down. The gas price will come in to calm down. They are going up. Now all of a sudden you say, oh, Ukraine fighting war. Papa, Ukraine been fighting since 2000, I think 2021. What are you talking about? Your security advisors then, they don't tell you things. So that road possible now, they are scamming people out of, all of a sudden I say, well, people, no people will go audit the Ministry of State. They won't audit just job we are. So it will bring another. By the time we finish with the job we are auditing in the next 15 to 20 days, the only possible road by people speed. The thing at level, if you don't understand Karabude operation, then when you say on the Liberian people, and they kind of society, they kind of modern war, they still using Karabude on the Liberian people, then using level on the people. The Liberian people can open a brain. No, say Joseph Walker, come here. This is what you do. Lead all the thing, job we are there. They walk around putting what we know you're not believe it. The American people said they will tell you that you have to handle the walk around coating will kill you. So that the Karabude, the operating, the omen is professionally fixing it on the Liberian people. And some of the people grabbing that kind of thing. Joseph Walker can tell on now, you want all the day one. You want order, why you get order of do a full-blown order on the lawmaker, the legislature, everything to the branch of government. Why when one person come and question you, then you order, you say, okay, we'll order the person. That nonsense. That the kind of bullshit what Liberian people going to take from Joseph Boakia. Put yourself together, Joseph Boakia. You why you want me making people to be making fun of you? So I got another tip here. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play. Today I was listening to Clarence Jackson from OKFM. And I took key interest in how I call my body, who is a military guy, to come on the show here, to come and clarify some things to me, to my viewers. Clarence Jackson here did a very good job. All credit goes to him. He called Samukar, the former defense minister, who were indicted. Boamin Samukar, Samukar, the defense minister. He called a guy and he had a very fruitful conversation with the man. They took someone who was a major, they're taking him to I think deputy defense minister, a job, and by right, by the military law, the chief of staff, who is a one-star general, or even the defense minister, then now when he leaves, when the defense minister travel, he becomes defense minister. The chief of staff sees him, the chief of staff got to salute him. So when I had a conversation with my buddy who was a military guy, he told me, he said, oh no, the president can do it. But then later on, he did a research, called his commando there, and they said, no, he cannot do that. He cannot take a major and say, oh, a chief of staff who is a one-star general, and say he was a one-star general, and a one-star general can salute a major. Because when the man takes that defense minister position, he becomes he worked directly with the president, the CRC of the chief and the CRC of the nation, the president and the man. So obviously he works with the president, and now the man has to salute the president, the chief of staff, who's the one-star general, will salute the major. The man is still active major. He's not retired. He's the active man. He took the man, made the man defense minister, deputy defense minister. So the chief of staff, who is one star, will salute. So these guys who went to school, who are educated people. Joya is uneducated. Any other human being that comes in a place, they are uneducated. Joseph Boakia's boys are educated. The Samoka, Kofi Woods, and all these people. Samoka in this video, Samoka said he's not a word. He passed. Some guy went to school here in the military here in America. He went with a BlackBerry. Then from there he became defense minister. He held a lot of police things the way he got. He took the defense. He said, "I could not make that's unprofessional." You will hear it from yourself. I'm not going to speak for Samoka. I'll let Samoka speak it. And Clarence played a very good professional role today. And he did. I mean, we got some guys, brilliant guys.
But you have proximity to the president. Samuel Kofi was supposed to be the national security advisor to the president. Any appointment that's supposed to go at that Ministry of National Defense, you're supposed to be very, very careful with it. Let me tell you what I have just noticed. Let's go back to the president's appointment at the Ministry of National Defense. At the Ministry of National Defense, the president had just appointed Major Vakmana B.K. Wimon as the Deputy Minister for Administration. Brani Samuka, you are former minister. I'm calling your name because you served that position before, and I'm calling, how do you call it, man? Samuel Kofi name because he is a national security advisor. You people are supposed to advise the president on issues that bothers on defense and security. Brani, you are a former defense minister. You know the role of the deputy defense minister for administration. At some point, sometimes the president can act as the minister of defense. And the chief of staff of the armed forces of Liberia salutes the minister of defense. Brani, you know that. So when the deputy minister of defense for administration is acting as minister, the chief of staff, the deputy chief of staff, all the people, power by the people, the power by the person, they will be saluting in keeping with courtesy in the military and defense. How can you people take a major? You took a major who got plenty of people above him, who got a brigade commander above him. You took a major who, when General George was general and deputy chief of staff, the man was a mayor. You took a mayor where when Davidson Follett was full colonel in the military, the man was a mayor. Follett is now the chief of staff. You take the man from mayor and made him deputy minister for administration. So the chief of staff will be saluting him. No, you are lower the morale of the military. Brani Samuka, you got to think better. You are attempting to lower the morale of the military. That's why you people do it. Because if the Minister of National Defense, if the Chief of Staff, the Deputy Chief of Staff, and the Brigade Commander of the Armed Forces of Liberia at some point supposed to be saluting the Minister of National Defense and at some point the Deputy Minister for Administration, how can you take a major in the army and make Deputy Defense Minister for Administration? So Follett will be saluting that man. The man who got one rank between he and Follett, because I'm saying at that time, because when Follett was full colonel, from major, you come to lieutenant colonel before you go to full colonel. So the chief of staff will be saluting that man in some cases. When the man is there, when the man come there as acting defense minister, when the man is leaving, you gotta be careful. You said it. People that they didn't know Boda, knew everything. Pray you around the country. But these ones, if you take that in a barrack, from you can become lieutenant colonel, you become full colonel, go to Geraldine Doe-Cherry, but the corner, because Cherry had 3 different ranks between them in the military. Geraldine Doe-Cherry is now Deputy Defense Minister for Operation. You take that man from mayor, you point straight to Deputy Defense Minister for Administration. That y'all do it? How kind of people here so? Rani Samuga, she on you. She on all of you. People, you might be brother, but she on all of you. Because I thought you would have that eye. I thought you would have advised the president and said, no, Mr. President, I've been defense minister before. I know how powerful the deputy minister for administration is. We can't put a mayor there. We got lieutenant colonels here that beyond him. We got 4 colonels here that beyond him. Beyond him, we got a brigade commander that beyond him. No, Mr. President, you can't do that. We got to take time. That's what you're supposed to do. But you're just running, man. All right, you're just butting the wall. You're just making mistakes all over the place. You're the old Joe, yeah. It ain't no good. It ain't all right, lot of football. I think the man was strategic. And President Boakia, I told you here before, and I'll repeat it again. Some of the Liberian people are giving up already. Some people will give you 6 months. Some people will give you 9 months. Later, some people will give you 1 year. It ain't see anything straight. It will just be a matter of 2029. At that point, they don't care. People will not talk anything again. People will not talk anything again. And you know, I will do something I didn't answer to do the money. Maybe Brandon Samuka will not answer me. I can't call Brandon Samuka, or I will call Samuel Kofi Wu. I will call Brandon Samuka. I will embarrass them the morning. I will call Brandon Samuka or I will call Samuel Kofi Wu. I'm not sending no text. If they answer me, no problem. But if Brandon Samuka there answers my phone, I will put him on the spot. So maybe he will teach one military class here, military 101 or whatever. Because I know what I'm talking. I understand the function of the military and how the Ministry of Defense is supposed to work. You're embarrassing the president. You're making an appointment, recalling the people for trivial, funny reason. And you're making it to look like 6 years a lifetime too. The same thing other people are here, they're talking 6 years, you're making it look like some of you with proximity to the president, you think you're so powerful now. For you to help the man to do the job the right way, you're just confusing him to confuse the country. No, you will not confuse us. God will put you on the spot. Nobody will confuse us yet. Nobody will. Did I can't find me Brandon Samuka? I think I don't know what I got no more. I will put the people on the spot. I got to do this for the sake of the country. I will put Brandon Samuka on the spot. I didn't have his number yet. Let me check. I put it Brandon. Where Brandon Samuka here? Where his number? So can somebody please send me Brandon Samuka's number, please? Yeah. Can somebody please send me Brandon Samuka's number? Okay, thank you, my brother. Even at the Liberia Agricultural Commodity Regulatory Authority, I was doing a search on it. I think they got two deputy director for administration there to lock out. I mean, the boy just making the just doing about it. Yeah. How can you appoint an active soil man as deputy defense minister for administration? You needed to retire the man. The man is a major in the military. You not retire the man. Then you made him deputy defense minister. Why you think Geraldine Doe-Cherry and other people and Prince Johnson got retired? Look, somebody now send me Brandon Samuka number. Yo, thank you. Where the Brandon Samuka man number? Where the number say? They now send it to me. I will embarrass the man. You have a mayor in the military that hasn't gotten retired. But you have appointed him as Deputy Defense Minister for Administration. What kind of people here so? You lower the morale of the military. That's what you're intending to do. So will not be surprised when you take first lieutenant and main chief of staff a few years from now. I think I Brandon Samuka on the line. I will embarrass the people of the money. Good morning.
Good morning, Barry. How are you?
I'm good. Is this former Minister Brandon Samuka?
Yes, this is Mr. Sambuka.
Okay, thank you. You on the line. People, I apologize. I'm sorry, but this is why I do sometimes for the country. I didn't call you. In fact, I know how your number. Somebody, just two persons sent me your number. But I'm calling you because I want to put you on the spot. And this is so because you have been a defense minister before. And I'm inclined to believe that you're supposed to know the workings of the Ministry of Defense and the military as well. Now, I see the executive mansion nomination list. I see one mayor, Fagbana, I don't know, women, somebody like that. But he's appointed as Deputy Defense Minister for Administration at the Ministry of National Defense. That man is a major, in my opinion. He hasn't gotten retired. And the Deputy Minister of National Defense sometimes serve as Minister proper. So if this man is a major, and you know the chief of staff who are 4 corners before becoming chief of staff supposed to be saluting, I'm confused. Do you know about it? And I'm calling your needed money because you're supposed to be with President Joe Boakia to advise him, Mr. Samuka. What's going on?
Well, thank you very much. First of all, I was asleep, and I think I got woken up by the announcement that was made. I know nothing about that announcement. I was never ever consulted.
You hear the guy? You hear Samuka? He got no knowledge. He was never consulted. This guy is in the midst of Joseph Boakia then. The inaugural program, you can see the man on stage. Everywhere Joseph Boakia goes, this man is there. This man is a former defense minister. You want to make this decision, appointment, you can't get this guy, idea or take on this decision. So I mean, that's Samuka on the line. Listen to him.
It is not within the context of my thinking to make such a recommendation because it's highly unprofessional. I do know the gentleman that has been nominated. He's a lawyer who graduated from the Louis Graham School of Law. He's a junior to General George. He's a junior to the Chief of Staff. He's a junior to the Deputy Chief of Staff. He's a junior to the Brigade Commander. So therefore, I could never have made such a recommendation because it would be totally unprofessional. Secondly, like you said, the procedure for such a nomination should have gone through a retirement process and then subsequently nominated. Professionally, it impacts morale when you have a
exactly. That's my point.
Who is taken from the bottom and promoted. I mean, competently as a lawyer, he's a very excellent lawyer. He's a good gentleman in his person, but the process that getting him there was totally flawed. And I will hope that it will be revisited so that we can maintain the integrity and morale of the armed forces of Liberia. And the military has an order of merit listing. It is available. You can ask the predecessors. You can ask my predecessors. You can ask those that were there. You can ask even the American partners. I could have never made such a recommendation. Sorry, no, I was not involved.
How powerful is the Deputy Minister of Defense for Administration? Powerful in the context of what does the Chief of Staff salute the president? Do you know whether the Deputy Chief of Staff will salute that kind of president in the event he or she is acting minister? Acting minister?
The assignment of the Deputy Minister of Defense for Operation puts him next to the Minister of National Defense.
No, you wanted to say administration.
I'm sorry, Deputy Minister for Administration. So it puts him next to the Minister of Defense. So he acts as the Minister of Defense, and therefore he's the most senior person beside the Minister of Defense. So correctly so, the Chief of Staff gave him due courtesy and respect, and then it subjects the Deputy Minister who now has to answer to the Deputy Minister for Administration. So instead of General Geraldine George, who is the most senior, having been Deputy Chief of Staff, will now be subjecting her respect to the Deputy Minister for Administration.
Can you imagine?
So I think, yeah, go ahead.
No, I said, can you imagine?
Yeah, I think it may have been an error. I am sure professionally it should be revisited. But if they insist, then we are in a new dispensation.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. Thank you so much. Look, anyway.
Joseph Boakia insists, and you guys know Joseph Boakia is a guy who is a very high-headed old man. He's going to insist, so there will be a new whatever thing that is happening in the Republic of Liberia. Now I got to call and Jeniton Gitchaway. I want to call a military guy here in the U.S. here. And I think the same guys that left from here want to train our army, because most of the guys that are there now went through the training from the Americans. So it is the same kind of thing. The ring size, everything. America will say with some, and we are a stepchild to the United States. So it's the same thing. So bear with me here. Let me call this military guy here and then ask him and ask him. But why I do that? Let me give you some why I do that here. Now they say, oh, your friend. Now politics is not static. It moves around. So when time for her to glorify Yeke, will glorify him. Whether you like it or not, bust your eyeball. It's not our business. Put some cortisone in your eyeball and messed it up. What that gonna do for me? Nothing. Your eyeball gonna be messed up. That's all. But let us listen to Yeke Koruba a little bit. Koruba, and yeah, the other people, your friend is some people now. You can't troublize this thing. You can't
that
a
means
bunch of
deceptive.
troublist.
When you do that, that means you're deceiving a lot of people.
Why?
Look,
I got it, General.
people and a decree for the war can go to come. But when you
You get
come in here, I will not play
you
reggae.
You,
I'm
concerned.
On my black already too, I will protect the jail.
Okay.
My friends will come. You will ask all the thing about where I'm going also.
And Honorable God, before coming to the legislature, you were in the security apparatus. You one person who's trained when it comes to security. Looking at the security intricacies about the war crime code, how prepared are we? Looking at the kind of people we have, influential people we have, names being captured to be part of the war crime code. What do you think the followers could do if these people are picked up?
I mean, nothing. No, let me tell you something. All that thing they put on a big mouth. They say Rambo can fight a show. No, all that thing. Oh, Prince Joseph, going on Nima, do them. You think Nima people want to get involved with war? No, we fought war. We know what can happen. You know why my blood brother was killed? I was standing there, my brother was killed because he was working with a learning man, and the people wanted rest at the time. The people we couldn't release the rest. He was killed, my blood brother. My blood from my empire.
Okay, I got this. So Jenny, don't get your way.
Yes, sir, Mr. CEO.
How you doing? You're live on the Print Double Show here.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you in the military here, and the discussion on the topic on the discussion here is the major who was appointed to the deputy chief and deputy defense minister position, and we want to know who that job, because we just heard from Samuka. I don't know if you're on the show. We heard from Samuka that it's very unprofessional. He won't have done that. So we want to get your view here too. Because I know very well the American military are the one that train our guys, so it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
the Liberian army is structured after the U.S. military almost 100%.
So you think is it professional? What your take?
No. Just like former Defense Minister Brownie Samuka said, I concur with him 100%. This is why Boakia and other people have to be very careful. You know what they are doing. If they want Liberia's army to be respected, they have to know exactly how to do these things. First of all, even if this guy was even retired, it still would not look too good, because this is the man who was a major. He was working with all your friends there and everything. And then all of a sudden you took him from there, and you prepared him to the top. Of course, the rest of the other people, they will accept it because they have no other option. But are they really going to respect him? Some of thare people are well trained even more than this gentleman. They know a lot. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden he becomes their boss. So I agree with Brownie Samuka. He said that was unprofessional. That was a wrong move made by the president. I hope
he will listen to some guy and other people to reverse that decision, because if you start doing that and there is no cohesiveness in the military people, they are not even together, because of all these things. Some people are disgruntled. They don't even want to respect their bosses because of favoritism from the president and all of that stuff. Hey, by the time you look, the army will no longer be a professional army.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why you have to be very careful, because you want, I mean, in other places, let's say if it is civilian organization and they have fighting this and that, okay, it's not a good thing though, but it's not too dangerous. In the military, in the army, hey, you're talking about people who are playing with guns and other stuff and this and that, and now they have grudge for each other. Look at the man, because he has connection with the president, and why he find himself up there. He's not even qualified. I mean, I know better than him, and all of those stuff start coming. So,
but you think? Let me ask you a question. The chief of staff of the armed forces of Liberia, can he, if you meet the guy now, who is the deputy defense minister, can he salute the guy?
That's his boss, or in the chief of he's the boss of the chief of staff. The deputy defense minister is third in line in the Liberian military. The president is the commander in chief.
Yeah.
The deputy commander in chief is the defense minister. So the deputy defense minister for administration is the third in line when it comes to the Liberian military structure. So yes, so if you are the chief of staff,
the chief of staff, the one star general salute or major?
Well, this guy is a major though, but the position that he's occupying now is above that of a major.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I said, he's the
third
in command.
Yeah, the chief of the president is the first, as you said, the CRC.
The president is the first. The president is the commander in chief. The defense minister is the second in line when it comes to the Liberian military.
Mm-hmm.
And then his deputy, who is the deputy defense minister for administration, is third. So yeah, so that deputy defense minister outruns the chief of staff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I see what Samuka saying. I see what Samuka saying that they need to revisit it and change it.
I agree with that, and I agree with you 100%. They need to revisit that particular decision because just look, this guy is a major. Now, in the Liberian army, from major, just like the United States Army, you go to lieutenant colonel. From lieutenant colonel, then you go to full bird colonel. Now, I know in Liberia people mispronounce it. People can say fourth colonel, but no, it's not fourth. It's full. F-U-L-L.
Yeah, the full.
And so you are a full bird colonel or you are a full colonel, because before reaching a full colonel, you are a lieutenant colonel. So it's like a junior colonel.
Mm-hmm.
Now you are a full colonel. From a full colonel, before you go to a one-star general, which is brigadier general, then two-star and this and that and whatsoever. So the guy is way down the line there.
Yeah.
So he's not even a full colonel. He's not a brigadier general, and now he's a deputy defense minister.
Oh wow!
Which is the prerogative of the president. The president has the right to appoint anybody he or she wants to appoint, but do it in a way that it will not cause problem. It will not cause confusion
among
your system.
The system.
Among your people.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. So I hope you will listen to people like Brownie Samukad and other people who have knowledge in this kind of thing, and before he made his appointment.
Okay. So the president, you recommended that he listen to Samukad, and since he gets Samukad in his ring, Samukad, you listen to Samukad.
It makes sense. Everything he said, I agree with him.
Yeah, he was shocked. He was shocked that it happened. He thought the guys that are dead needed the new things, and he recommended a lot of people to ask. If you don't even want to ask me, ask the other people.
Yeah, it was an error. It was a mistake on the part of the president or whoever.
But do you think the president, the old man of a president, will listen to this guy and change his and do the right thing?
They say a wise man changes. So if the president is wise, he will listen to reason, he will listen to expert, and he will change. If you say he will not change, well, most of the time, people who don't change, they always end up heading for doom. So the choice is his. He can change and say, hey, you know what? I think I made a mistake. I mean, because the people been changing people all around today, they appoint this person as minister. No, they withdraw that.
But that is shocking. That's the shocking part, because these guys were the most qualified educated, and honest people. This particular government, because it's the predecessor was a very bad guy. Now they there and they even do it worse. I don't think we have made this kind of mistake that we're seeing here. Where he got there and started retiring young people. How can he retire? Joseph Boakia retired Prince C. Johnson, who is like 53 years old. Geraldine, even in her 50s. He retired these people, and then he went to the foreign ministry and hiring 95-year-old people, 80-year-old people to work. But he retired young folks. The man who could not even hold the Bible. So thank you for picking up my call and sharing light on this. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
But again, they are trained Liberian guys who are military personnel. Joseph Boakia need to get in contact with these people and hear their side of the story, listen to their advices. I mean, so why is he not listening to Samuka? So it's not like he's taking Samuka from another party. Samuka is right in their party, in the United Party. He endorsed Samuka in the Lofa race. So get to Samuka and learn a lot of stuff from the man. Samuka is a trained guy, trained in the United States. He went over there, took the blackberry or green berry or what kind of berry he took to Liberia. He did some police work. Then he came there and got the defense ministry job. He was there for 12 years on the Ellen Salif. So ask him, consult this, ask him, say, look, how do we do this thing? I'm not a military. Even though Samuel Doe made Joseph Boakia then major then in the 80s. And what I heard is that the same Samuel ranking when they make this superintendent thing, then the same guy told me the story, the superintendents, and they appointed and Hezekiah Boy went to Cape Mount, and now that he went to Cape Mount, his rank was not valid again. People who were under him now rank went up, and he wanted the guy to salute him or whatever, and the guy told him he didn't do it or whatever thing, he would have his men to arrest him because obviously he had the highest rank than some Hezekiah born in that time. So when Doe heard it, that how he made all the guys major. He carried all of them, Joseph Boakia, and all of them went straight directly to major. So I don't know if the prior Doe was all trained, but they was all made minute to learn the ranks before he even made major. So yeah, made he got it. So Joseph Boakia, you think they would have been the way he made Samuel Doe, it took him from a surveillant jack and made him a major. You think how the boy can do things there? So when Joseph Boakia grabbed the other one, you carry the fourth lieutenant, you tie him people there. I mean, what people built. And the American warned him not to touch the army, not to touch the military, and not to touch NSA. That probably got in just flipping thing there around. They want to politicize the NSA now. They want to politicize the EPS. And a stupid EPS boss, they're running around thinking that they enjoy we can't fight who will protect Joe, who will not protect Joe. Yeah. There is no logic in that whole thing. Joe, we are president, not carrying 37 EPS men. Now, he was president, not carrying 37. Now he's not president. Like when you take 37 people that want to come in lie to the Liberian people. See, Unity Party life is all about lies. And yesterday I was listening to that criminal picking Stanton, and they were pushing the propaganda they're using. It's not working. The propaganda machine not working. Liberian people get paid on them pretty soon. Liberian people get paid. They will soon get paid. They're using Stanton. Joseph Yuma Boakia cannot put people there to do the things Stanton who come and go to jail, or he messy beginning the criminal activity has started, stole 100 million and some more of these people that the man and Joseph Boakia is using all the ministers are coming there, all those people going there, and they are propagating the keys, and they are lying. They brought the budget up. Joseph Boakia put 1 million in agriculture. In that country that plays up, or the 5 million people that plays up, so we ain't doing now. Mess, cool, granted, so we are fucked it up. You can't easily put agriculture 50 million so that people can start rejoicing, or 120 million so people can start rejoicing. You put 1 million, you put it so you go into they want to order the NSA. If man told him, he said, if you order the people in here, papi, you got a year we can put our money, we get the operation, you get taking a dish it out with all people coming for it. They can order the group here, and I put you won't order your sporting, you decommission the whole thing straight, you say no reality. So you have to appoint somebody, move on there, move the person, move the. These guys that are the most educated human beings in our country. Why the best behaving? So you say on spoon when you call no for Joseph Boakia give you job. Yeah, once you say on spoon, you call no. Yeah, it told Eugene Fagon, LBA, because it costs nose. You will job there, you call no, again, Fatiga. Fatiga working with pressing company in Minnesota, and working with a pressing company. Anybody can work with pressing company. All you need training, all the training, how to use gun and handcuff. You go where and how to use the pepper spray in the bathroom. Then you go where tell them deputy DEA. They sat on spoon, they get lied. These are the people who said they were the reason they were lying, the Bowman loan, and those are the boys. And you don't want a government job. Then they say they win sacrifice for the country. What kind of sacrifice for the country? The boy will steal. They will sell drugs in our country. They will arrest those guys with a drug, taking and sell drugs to those people there. What kind of drug Abraham command and see them passing around, sweating, they're bossing people who have no warrant, passing around. The fatigue who come from America, who train man, you can go bossing people's houses. They go bossing people's houses. Get a warrant, go to the court. Survey this man, go to the court, get a warrant. So they go to Liberia and the laws are different in Liberia. The laws there are different in Liberia. You just we're not careful, James, you're not lying. Trouble will come in the country. Because those are things that brought trouble. These are things that brought trouble. You go in people's houses, you break people's houses, you arrest people, you put people in jail. People don't, nothing gonna happen. Trouble gonna come. Fatigue knowing that he knew very well from America. Put a surveillance on someone before you go and say you got probable cause that man got drugs in there. Judge will need a warrant to enter in the house. They go enter people's houses. They go enter people's houses. They need to make videos. They boy them taking kush. They're doing spiriting in the Zambi. You can see it. You just spent on pay a lot of money to damage job. And that money you pay, you can't lie and come into power and still be in power and be lying. People get spit on you. The news, they said people were passing around with Zambi all around, drugs everywhere. So all of a sudden, Joseph Boakia no kush, no Zambi, people walking in the streets, no dead bodies again. No more dead bodies. They used to go to the funeral homes. They pay the gun and again and people then who died. The parents can't look for them, the family can't look for them again and they go and put it. Oh, dead body here. What no dead body? No more dead body in Liberia. Liberia, the people been scamming or too much. The people been scamming or too much. We got to open our mind. We went in exile. People went to Ghana. They went to Africa, Guinea. You open your mind there. Somebody here can stay in front of you, they tell you something, and you say, look, you can't tell me something, I gotta. Then they say, oh, they remember, you have to believe. You can't stand from me talking stupid thing and tell me to believe it. Stand on yesterday on your show, you say the people's EPA get a letter, what is sent, Joe, we have many sent. You can't even tell who signed that letter. You get showing something and I think only there don't get see it. But Liberian people saying that, yeah, Joe, what did they say? What? You don't even see what that boy show you. That cock of a boy. You learn what do you learn if you learn from that kind of scam thing? That people that so operation Kalabude operation they're doing, they are on level in our country. They not bring new words, I know what kind of thing is that's just a Kalabude operation. Yeah. So look at the budget, pour money inside to pay themselves. Darrell Dironki on the show, he talking about no office staff, no office chief of staff supposed to make less than $3,000. You ever talk about putting money in our budget for teachers? You always say the people were harmonizing your pay. Some are too and job, we are harmonizing our pay, we harmonize the food. That whole budget, you saw any money there for Civil 7? Those people who making $100, you saw anything there? No. Nothing there for it. All the born came from America, they go in there to go get a job. and they say they live in air-conditioned houses. The poor people remain the same. The people who they claim that were suffering under Joseph Boakia, they remain the damn same. Nothing going to change. Those guys are going to enrich themselves. Look, Fatiga, I'm giving a typical example of Fatiga, the guy who sat on spoon and lied to the Liberian people. That's why I'm giving an example. You own a house in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That house worth around $200,000 to $250,000. I leave it at $250,000. You have to pay mortgage. It's mortgage almost $1,500 to $1,700. You got to pay for garbage. You got to pay light bill. You got to pay a cable bill. You got to pay a bunch of bills. So you take his mortgage plus his bills. You take it at $2,000 every month. $2,000 every month. Okay. You got a wife. You got children. You got to send money to them. The woman now will be doing double. The children have, now in America, you got to carry the child this, take care, get to school. You got to wait for the bus. Certain hour when you want bigger hours, you got to go to the bus stop, go for the child. They put on the child until they play the carry the child. And the children not be owned by themselves. So they want to go to cut her hours down and take care of the children. That man is paying $3,500 in Liberia. He take out $2,500 and pay for all your bill. The man get $1,500. You got to pay a bill in Liberia. You get a little chamo then passing around with him there. I know my picking for the guy. I can't go sit down and get chamo then. I think that level. The old guy who they get and lead and they go to the new recruiters, the new open dugafle, when open dugafle in the market, the new clothes. My Oma used to say that clothes, so I know. My Oma soaked they go DK for almost 10 years. You are the time. When you open the DK, that new OP, the people take the shirt and the jeans and so I know those new job men they are moved fear to go. Those new Julian looking at new opinion what Joseph Boakia brought. So beginning getting there. So you gain 3G, maybe the 3,500 again, they take out tax everything in Canada, $3,000. Fatiga take $2,000, sell it to the family. He go a restaurant man who get $2 million drawing you up. You do the math. You do the math. That man arrest someone with that kind of math. You do the math. It's I'm picking with needing draw to go. You take the math. I mean, raw 200G in the paper, raw cash. About taking the money. They be them passing around, pass them in the corrupt guy who got to settle the children. At the same level, nothing going to change like that. Joseph Boakia said, me, man, we should do the changes. Because obviously, Joseph Boakia not coming back in 2029. He finished all. What are the things that you're poor Biafran in Cameroon? You're not coming back. You finish. After it says, yeah, God bless you, gone. You finish. Yeah, my uncle ain't got to climb the process. They gone. So he was able to put a system in place. They'll be sending unqualified people then to go say they're doing that. Look at the thing when they go put together, they say asset recovery. They're going to recover asset. You take a clown like Martin Colley, you put him on that team. You take another clown like Emmanuel Gonkwa then you taking the black brain people to take that kind of nonsense serious. The first thing when Joseph Boakia, when he said asset recovery, before you need to pass it, you mean business. But I tell you, I will come to get John Molu. I will come to get Tonwan Gangolo. I will come to get many Arthur Johnson. I will come to get many Nimari Wonder. The lawyers. They clown the Martin Colley who they on Facebook nonsense. You can use to recover money. When the Nigerians were recovering money, they had to get the FBI involved. They use their brains. You got brains sitting now in the country and using a bunch of clowns who they were on Facebook talking about or they arguing who they even presently, currently, they put Martin Anthony. I think he's already focusing on it. Whole day on the Facebook. You writing thing. They take job we are police will seize them. The mindset is to seize people. You think you're going to start seizing people thing? What the order that gave you the permission said to go back seizing people thing? So we got a son playing football. The man, I'm going to play football, places. I'm going to sign with children. It didn't have small money. It didn't have Labrador where you playing and it can't get you. If you need playing and it get you cold water to drink, go. But playing millions of dollars. So we was a millionaire before. And he was senator before. So you have to have audit, have to have people then who are trained to go after this thing. What Martin Cody ever worked in his entire life? Say my pa born him. He ever got a job that he can work? If it's a resume now, you say I work somewhere, I get 2-3 years or 6 months experience somewhere. You're doing joking thing in our country that Joseph Boakia, it's in a fun de la grandpa put you there for. They put you there to make fun. They put you there to do the job. You take clowns. You did not open bigger thing and they come and do yet. That footy man and I can go in front of Fina Bono and say, Frank, how you get it? I say, you get ideas or you're going to go make fun. Because Fina Bono say, get the F in front of me. You can't stay in front of me. What you do? So that you bring people who are knowledgeable, who can go and trace things. Those things move, those money move. They move. You see somebody paid something here, I pay 5 years, sit here, stole the money. It's not, you think we assume. Because when you tell the man, you can take somebody's property, the man go to court, the court can get a man property back. When you not do the job right with the court will get a man property back. That's why Joseph Boakia, the people say, oh, Joseph Boakia is a sound man, Joseph Boakia gets sense, Joseph Boakia does not have sense. Why we like brain, I will say that, and put it in our own brains. John Molu. Look, I will name Liberian here to John Molu. I don't never met that guy, but John Molu. Why you put John Molu on that thing to hear that thing? Because he could not what? If you get John Molu that thing, John Molu not going to listen to you, will follow the rules and the laws. You're looking for somebody to made from Nima County to made Justice Minister. Justice Minister. Tamon Gangolo, the man's a lawyer. He was Justice Minister before. You're not gonna man your and put it. But when he put these people there, the people are not going to come play with Joseph Boakia beat. They follow the law. Those guys are reputable people with clean character. They're not going to destroy their life for an old man who is an 80-year-old, 80-some-year-old man who going down the drain. No. That's why he didn't put the people there for. He took his own people who he can cajole, who he can use, and he said he put in there over there. He said he will put in over there. He the clowns. The guy who heading the thing. This guy, most of the other guy were working with the CDC people. CDC moved him from there. He got issue with the CDC. He tell that man imported it. These people were passing all around of professional propagandists for the Unity Party. Emmanuel Ganko. This is a rude guy who went to the Capitol building over there. He said, I know what the lawmaker did. He closing the gate. Security fighting what again. Tell that kind of man you go recover us. So Boakia is a clown. He have met a lot of clowns who put in power. So let the clowns work in the country. Some of us when go in our country, we meet clowns all over the place. We're going to be clowning all the damn place. No. You got professional Liberians. Smart professional Liberians. I can name 4 people here now. John Molu, another clever Liberian guy. Brilliant guy who stand for that thing. Even the guy who must get the other name, Double Jara. Molu, Double Jara. Nimari Wondo, Tamon Gangolo. I thought Johnson there. These are people then who got heads on the shoulder. You take a clown picking who just from LU passing around Facebook saying he's doing research on people and getting fake people get fake clown at him. You didn't have fun. You said, well, I think that's some kind of funny thing again in our country. You don't know Liberian people go to get angry with people. You don't even know. You don't know that Liberian people go to get angry with people. Because men and me, I can remember our picking 1980, native woman born soldier. They put past block Jonathan Road. I can still. There are certain things when your brain it's hard to get out of there, touch your brain. You learn the things. I was standing there, the people working with leaves. The old man had leaves on the hand. They're coming from Satan, we're going all the way to Material Center. They pass in front of people that were picking it. They're small boy. I said, I saw the thing. Nobody lecturing me. And I even said, when you said the man was tired with something. So when charter were leaving, when the men came, the charter were leaving, when the men were playing the police band or the army band, and when charter sit on, go, the men are tired. And they came to the men are tired, and the guy went down, go. Ìjọ wíyá ẹ lẹ́fọ̀n ẹ mẹ́rin táwọn ìjọ wíyá tó yẹ bọ́lá ìpò kẹ̀kẹ́ làbúrò kẹ̀kẹ́ sẹ́rẹ̀ fún àbábẹ́. If you do the right thing, they might get set out. If you start messing, they will get you out. Vis-a-vis. Right now, the people already start crying over you. Rest ain't going on to Samanakolo level. Kia going up, red going up. Your king there, so lies and level your king on way. Now you ain't know that they have Ukraine war. Joseph Walker said he know that they have Ukraine war. Joseph Walker. What is an answer for the one you have the institution of yeah, the GSA or GLACC. Why they couldn't go recover our asset? You took clowns. Look at the man here who wrote the thing here. The man here is a senior teacher right here. Topu. They only gonna put in take and bring around to form government and work and settle the country. You could take a bunch of cars who the other man that told you to carry the water and see what when he talking, he get one water bottle in your hand. These boys making fun in that country. Then you got an old man who thinks anyway, what citizen, some also okay, send the man and child man, Joe, we are getting the thing also we knew that there were thing irregularity and all that kind of thing, but saying give piece of chance, give piece of chance. Then the guy kind of see what they're gonna do. The guy came in making fun. So we are clever about the bookers. But now, 2018, or Joe, we are too old. But now we have some what I play, those community road and moving on. They have team moving on. You got the paper, you're passing around. You come here. You say you having conference. You putting your old friend in leadership. You retiring the young folks and giving. What was the purpose of retiring Prince C. Johnson? That guy from Chief of Staff. The man would have married put train. That begin a clever begin they put train the man. And what was the purpose? You retiring? What was the purpose? You retiring Geraldine do? Geraldine, what he said? What do you prefer? Down Geraldine do. Come on, you're not Geraldine do. What was the purpose of you retiring these people? You retire some people. That woman in your 50 years here. That Prince C. Johnson, that begin around 52, 53, 52. Retired man. But then when we saw the video here where you commissioning, so in the fact that probably older than him, Joseph Walker, you retiring man, we got a probably gonna even put your hand on the power, the probably are confused, you know what they do. That kind of country coming from? That kind of country coming from? They say the old man can sit under the palm tree, the blade that he used to tap and cut around the thing to get the palm one lost. But we got old man sitting down the tree and the blade lost. We need help to find the blade. How can we get the blade? It's the problem now. Joseph Walker get up, the people he asking the people what let me tell you one thing. Those guys on spoon, the thing they're talking, it is not reality on the ground. They can go and sit on their spoon and analyze or not Joseph Jimmy around time for Jesus Christ to come. These people need to see things in their lives. They say they were coming what? To carry the civil service paid back to where it was. They carry the people money back. Something to go and harmonize. That budget yourself, anything about harmonizing. Okay, Geraldine George. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dave. That budget. You took $1 million and put in agriculture. Why should Joseph Walker put a $30 million in agriculture? Take it away. I need $40 million agriculture. We said, $10 million in level. We don't want to be criticizing. We say, last month. Education. See your money going. Healthcare. See your money going. Say, yeah. You see JFK then coming back some to the same level. Say, yeah. People then miss more sense. You know, may rely or get a chance. But see, Joseph Walker passing around all day. When you pass, then you go behind. You pass. You got another woman, you go dismiss. Well, let me go for it. Dismiss the woman. He dismissed the woman. He just doing all kind of thing. When you question a man, they come. The kind of thing what job you are doing, you gonna do in your men or what? You fail on your memory. You say you failed on. Carry you to so you are poor almost 50,000 in your hand to go to hospital. I just about I ain't do that thing. So we are for that when I say that boy ain't die. They move for a minute, give me promise. I want Papa would say. He fired a woman, he dismissed the woman on crossing subordination. What a lady needs, I mean, low on the e-margin website. I mean, find it and bring it on here. What kind of Papa is so? These guys got up in the morning, ate and cassava leaf rice. Okay, they fired, dismissed the woman. Well, I don't know the woman, but he dismissed President Boakia dismisses the deputy director for cross insubordination. What her name said, what her name, or it's not put her name here. Then put a woman in here. Mr. Yeke, yeah, Yekes. Yeke, whatever they call it. I think Yeke, she Yeke's sister. He fired a woman. The guy got up in the morning, the brought one guy in the pink suit. One foot who wear pink suits in this is he a pimp? I need to call somebody guys, the Rosa Pro and that guy they call Atlanta King. They need to start selling the clothes to these guys. He wore a pink suit and he went in the place of made fun of it. He said, the woman only said, bro, this guy name is not on the e-mansion website. And let me call my boss. For the minister acting suspicious. If I'm the one here, I will not believe what it because if you guys came with the right thing, if I say I won't call my boss, you'll be relaxed. Okay. But the thing is it necessary? The one is just right there. The one of you are scientists to know that the guys are off for nonsense. And just walk out there, fire one for that. See the kind of man you as president? Is he that? That kind of man we as president. Percy Yeke's wife, okay? Fire a woman. Yeah, because her last name Yeke here, Mrs. Madam Yeke's failure to adhere to the high standard of man, Joseph Boakia move. What high standard? Somebody can you don't see no e-mansion, nobody somebody can with letter and say Joseph Boakia say we'll bring a person so we can put a person in office. And you got a foolish guy, that foolish beginning got bring money, passing around all this destroying the woman government for you to put your feet down and tell them, hello, you are senator, stay in your senator seat. I mean, work with it. Joseph Boakia cannot do that because even the Papa said he told senators, he put senators on vetting team. They are the ones that are supposed to vet the people, go and scout and look for people to fill those positions. And those, when he finished with those guys, they're supposed to come in front of those same senators for confirmation. What sense it make for you to do, even when you want to do those things, do it on a cover. You can't do it and show it to the public in the public face like that. These are the people who Joseph Boakia put to vet. Look at the vetters. Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn, Senator J. Alex Tider, Corruption King Kong is one of those vetters. Senator Kanga Lawrence Nyambli, or whatever they call her name is. Darrell Dillon, she and her boyfriend Darrell Dillon on the vetting committee. You come down, you come to Minister Sylvester Grisby, another crooked human being who everybody crying on his name. Then you come, you say James Barney. For James Barney, you go to senators. I'm not calling the book or the kid here from Bunker. I'm not calling him senator. You come to Prince Moi. Then you come to this criminal of a past, claims to be your pastor, Luther Tappe. These are the vetters. And if you look on the list here, you see, okay, Senator, no, I'm not calling the guy senator, it's also Corruption King Kong. Lawrence Kangala, Senator 2. Darius Dillon, 3. Prince James Barney, 4. And Prince Moi. You got 5 senators out of the 8 people. And these people have to go in front of these, the bookers have to go in front of these guys after they finish vetting them to go for confirmation. I want to call it rare coin. The old man who went to see Delhi, who get all these ideas. You can't look at me, I mean, I can't say Main Street Dobu go vet. I finished getting a job. I remember Brabi, I said Brabi, old time of game man, Sonny. And I either ones who confirm you. I bring from you, confirm me again. And I get double job. That joking thing what Joseph Boakia doing, you know. Joseph Boakia really. That old man is losing him, man. My man John said, conflict or injury, my brother. I'm telling you, these are the vectors. These guys supposed to vet. After they finish vetting, they carry these people in front of Joseph Boakia. Yeah, the vectors. After the vet, then they go in front of Joseph Newman Boakia. I mean, say then after he vet these guys, vet them, these 8 guys, then they will go in front of the Senate. That's why you see Prince Boakia went to LPRC. All of them get a Jew then, a undercover Jew then with a real wives, sister and brother. That didn't to a brother. I think that a brother who killed somebody in old road to a brother, wife, sister, and then the woman now the education minister. The woman who don't know nothing about the education system, she lived all her life in America here. That he come and carry. You know, they put teaching in Liberia. Gentlemen, the country is just in another predicament, and Joseph Boakia is not going to take out of nothing because the Papa got no, where man Costa say, you got no fresh ideas. Now, Costa, quoting Costa, quote unquote, quote Costa, now me say, Papa. So let's listen to you guys more for now. We're going to go home. Other message, you can
Pass through a lot of things in the country. You think we're safe for war to come? We're not set for war to come. We're not going to do that. Look, Prince Joseph on the fighting war. He was just to the bypass, say now to the kitchen hall. When somebody take bypass, run out from the front, and Prince Joseph say you're killing. Prince Joseph ever facing real war. Prince Joseph not facing war. I was in the police here. I was the only police officer that used to go on the front line while I'm feeling and come and control looting here. Check the records. I'm the poor Central Moravia. I protected the country when it came to looting. We were taking instruction. I mean, we were two in power in this country. From Benmayeten to Yeke. From Benmayeten to Chancellor, from Yeke to Benmayeten to Chancellor. Because when you want to re-implement in a country that we're raiding drugs, I was reporting directly to Chancellor. All the things I told ABS, I said you will not succeed. Because some are taking drugs. How you will get rid of drugs when I was raiding drugs, my man, I arrested chief of staffs. I arrested people.
Everybody show you in jail.
No. These are things. I arrested people that people thought were untouchable. Look, you have to have the mind to implement. Our commander for Senate Street here, doing my police, they have spent 11 years in the police. You see people jacking phone. I was saying to my office, I said, I go tell him to come. If you don't come, you will come. There were no jacking phone moreover here. But because the police have been compromised, you can't come in the system. And that is why I said to AB, I said, AB, we will not put money in the budget for training for police or for anybody. Because the government will say, you're going to train Obey. When you can come to power, say, you can say, Obey, Joseph Boakia security, sack them. Why are we using the resources to spoil it?
So you think AB and the rest of the folks at the DA, they are not achieving?
Well, you know, they're trying to impress. Oh, look, you see, when you are in power, Obey, you're picking them behind, you'll be watching all the people. Oh, they may, by the time government change, they may will be a 5.2. All those things, the CDA people that were doing business, no people on the left, they're beginning to start showing no people. You think no people will survive? No people will come back and do drugs business. Look, the money drugs get only traffic men can do traffic men. Let me can do really. If you don't have the power, because by the time Ebi go arrest somebody, one pre-moy call, Ebi will release the party. You think Ebi now want to be DA boss? Now I tell you, Ebi say, oh my man, I got my security on it. I'm making 100,000 every month. As even Desi, I say you're making all that money. What you can do DA with for? Look, people need protection.
Do you think that is not the best approach to ensure that drugs is being controlled now?
No. When we want to control drugs business,
what do we do?
When we want to do drugs business, you must start
systematically. What can we do?
Yeah, when you want
make sure it's curtailed.
When you want to do it, don't go down to the ghetto. Come to us that you know that taking drugs. Arrest the big people. And now at the in the time succeeded. Drugs were minimized 75%. You can't get rid of drugs. It's not possible, but you can minimize it. And now I did 75% because I was going for the hair. The chief of staff was there. Jadona said, you get in? I said, yeah, chief, I get in. He said, don't disgrace him. Okay, now they bring all his property to me. And you know what I got to do when we used to be on the phone? Oh, yeah, on the phone. I said, my man, the first time something here was something here. I came here to make report. I came to be on the front line so I can see what happened to make report. So when you want for to do it, do what we're supposed to do there now. And all that thing I big mob, they used to see me there. You will see me that I went to where the enemy coming from. You said he used to be saying that one pantry. He said that in the pantry waiting for me to go you from. Look, I fought war. I was physically involved to defend myself.
Okay, Honorable Conrad, you saw the resolution. I'm quite sure you read the resolution, and we get in from recent resolution you guys signed to that it has been broken apart. It's not the World Economic Crime Code, but instead it's only the World Economic Crime Code.
No. It's,
how confirmed is this?
It's the War and Economic Crime Code.
So will we be bringing both sides? Like, when it's established, when it's passed.
Breaking both sides. Like
breaking both sides.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear. Yes. Yeah, my man, we store money in their country. Why we can't order the horse all the time? Ben saying you're not order the horse. When we order that, y'all know we can steal.
We're told that there's an ongoing audit at the legislature.
No, I'm not aware. Okay. Latin, you don't believe they on that show radio also. You don't believe what chair on rules and order. You know where money you rules and order can steal. My man, you're not let be making fun in the country yet. We are not going to get our own put the audit. That's why I said when you want me to take trust test, I'm gonna bring my own data to take trust test. We must come trust here, bring the real people. I want my trust test. Obey. Let go not in my sense. I just get mine. When I tell you say obey, you and myself today will boss the pack and will boss it. The thing they call liquor, I don't drink it. You waste your time. If you think you can drink, you wasting your time. But I get mine. Don't play for all of me. You see me hold it, I'm joking. But when you want take me to be crazy, like people can say, oh, the man crazy, then you will get me to contend with.
And that's why you're hard on your government? Have someone told you you're mad?
Yeah, a lot of people, some of the United Party people that enjoy now, I get one woman that they give me contract now, doing job we are I'm not going to call him because I will elevate her. Okay. You know, doing job we are you know, I'm not getting contract, thank God, Joseph Waganaka, I'm getting contract. So it's only about ourselves. We're pushing the people back. And that is why some people, you know, what going on and say, you know why? You want all to work together, yes. All of you people that have employed your family people, you take them from there. You get the grandpa job first, let our family people be the last.
Okay, let's look at your workings on the call about. You mentioned recently that you got a very cordial relationship with the current leadership, the deputy speaker.
Very good working relationship.
And you, in fact, you've done few communications. Can you tell us those communications you've done? Have it you result that you really want to see?
Yeah, it has.
Are you pleased with what the outcome of the report?
Yes, it have. If you have not, my man, you know I'm not small boy, man. If I'm not,
tell us those things.
If you am not, you will see me on.
Did you get the thing from the minister to the president?
Well,
yeah, what the president traveled.
Well, the minister of state wrote a communication that he was not even he was traveling. So they said we're going to set a time for him to come. No, is this communication or bad communication? No, you use the Lebronco resources to go to Ghana. And I know very well that Ambassador Boakia wrote private jet. Anything that is not commercial is private. We gave him money to ride commercial jet. You understand what I'm saying? People, my man, I will not regret voting for Joseph Boakia, but they will regret knowing me because I'm going to criticize until the last day.
We're going to give you time now to outline some of the early missteps in the Boakia's administration for which you have started criticizing.
Do you want me? Before then, let's just visit your past record, your last 7 or 8 months involvement with the camp bison aspect. You did not do it alone. You had your work that push you around. And I heard you in one of your interviews talking about how people are submitting names. Is that in any way a violation that people who made those sacrifices get rewarded from the work they've done?
No, it's not a violation.
Then why are you not getting involved? Because everybody don't. But the thing goes that people don't want to see political rewards that in heaven. It's on earth. So as much as I've worked, I should be rewarded if I'm competent. So what is the problem with that? What line of demarcation have you drawn that you think is not?
I'm speaking BP English. I will not understand. Look, let me tell you something. Young Lee Kanga recommended her brother to work to Minister of Education, right? Okay. Abakanga. Yes.
Okay.
Something from clarity.
Yes. Is hey man, people keep calling my phone. I want to get to it quick. Look, I'm not saying it's wrong to recommend people, but you cannot be the one to vet the people and you be the one to confirm.
Yeah, you should recuse yourself.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you
You cannot be the one.
So you know other people, eh?
Sorry, my man. So now we want to tell people that we don't speak English. You know I didn't go to school.
Go ahead.
So you cannot be the one to threat the people and be the one to confirm. You cannot be the one to threat the people and confirm and go and talk people into offices. You saw it to NASCOP. You saw it to NASCOP. Was it right? Was it right for me to confirm, to recommend and confirm? Then because the person and my brother, I carried them to put them in office. Hey man, you don't stop joking with the liberal.
Who carry your brother?
What they woman name? Boakia. Boakia. You saw them. You saw the chairman, yeah. The chairman, you know the party chairman, you saw all of them.
Luther
Tape. You saw more Ali, I mean Moda. That is someone who left 75 pound rest. You saw them. Sorry, my brother, now take it back. Brother, now take it back. I take it back, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
No. You can't be in those kind of things that you care people to put them in offices. Look, those are things that we say were wrong.
So say it's not right. Have you submitted on your names for employment or appointment? Why haven't you? Because you spend money on motorbikes, you spend money on travels, you spend serious resources that we know because campaign is expensive. And besides, you were not only doing it for the unit, but you were also campaigning for yourself both ways. And you spend serious money. So how do you then get the money back? Or how do you empower those who supported you?
Look, if I want to get money back, I'll be seeking my own interest.
I mean, even from the reward of the people who helped.
No. When they employ Liberian people, not our family people. Look, we need to stop things that will criticize job we are for. I don't let them mention it. When I mention it, so that I feel very discouraged. And I don't want to be discouraged.
Is that one of the reasons you are investing your own government you support them?
No, let them do the right thing. Let Yomli Kanga withdraw our family people. Let Primwe withdraw his family people. Let Jeremiah Kun, the vice president, withdraw his immediate family people. Then we know where we started from. Look, leadership always be the last.
To withdraw all of those people and they just focus on only you as a.
No, it's not. You got your office. Your office is already.
And they're competent and they're Liberians too to be given.
So all the people that Ellen Johnson were appointed, are they not competent? Were they not competent? They were competent. But we're supposed to want to be in there. We say that what is that? How we call it when you employ your family people?
Nepotism.
Nepotism.
They get favoritism, nepotism, yeah. That your own family people.
No, let me say nepotism.
Yeah.
You're correct, right? So we said that about Madam Salif. We said that about President Dr. George Weah.
Yeah.
Then we come and do the same thing that was created.
In case our family members are qualified.
Hey man, boss man, those people that Madam Salif appointed, were they not qualified? I'll stop it.
Okay.
Also, because we wanted to move President Salif, so that we were saying it was nepotism, right? But when we come there in that nepotism, right, we want to justify that the people qualify, right? When people not qualify, people were qualified.
Stay at the same NASCOR you make mention of. There's a letter training on social media that the deputy has been sacked.
Is that position on training position?
Yeah. It's a training position.
The president said
it's a training position. The deputy there is on tenure.
Yeah.
The president said she was involved in gross insubordination. That's why he dismissed her.
What you call gross?
She added rule.
What you call gross? But they put added rule. Look at the Kabbalah poll. I want to go put somebody into office.
Freeze way.
Is Springwood supposed to carry people to induct them into office?
A senator, a hardcore United Party partisan.
Those are the people vetting. And those are the people doing the job. They recommend the people, they're vetting them and they're confirming them. Then moreover, they're going to induct them into office or offices.
So now you've been speaking to these things. Your voice is very strong. Liberians listen to you because they believe in your consistency. Now you've been speaking to it for almost a month plus. Have you seen some immense changes made in those places you've had some issues? If yes, can you tell us those areas you've seen that you've spoken things about and now things are on course?
Joseph Boakia is very insensitive to the plight of the Liberian people.
Why you say that as early as it is?
Joseph Boakia is very, very insensitive to the plight of the Liberian people. Let's take, for example, I went to Grand King one country to go and...
Exclusively will come to that.
No, I come here. I don't want to make reference.
For you to detail us on that insensitive nature of what you're talking about.
No, in the first place, President Boakia said he worked in government for 46 years. President Boakia said he worked on Ellen for 12 years. He has not been showing anything that he has worked for 2 months in government, that he knows governance. Because you cannot appoint people Then you say you appointed 2 persons to one position. When the other person go for confirmation and in that day. What are we heading to?
Is that the president who's responsible? I thought it should be the responsibility of his chief of
Yeah, the chief of office
in
staff.
order to communicate the proper channel of these things.
And you know, those are people that work in government before, right?
Yeah.
What the minister of state need? Grace Bray. No project to loot. People are looters.
What your yardstick of?
My yardstick is President Boakia said we scorn opportunity. Where Brisbane are working in the government, and President Boakia said.
But does it mean that everybody in that government was
Let me talk
now.
Was Brisbane not working in the government that President Boakia said is corner opportunity? No, President Boakia just wanted to come. I just got to know that he just wanted to come to power to enrich he and his friends. President Boakia appointed one man that is 4 years older than him. What did Papa mean that when?
Yeah, I saw the video.
You saw the video. You couldn't even say, "Get up here, no holy power." What are we heading to? When I was running campaign for President Boakia, I used to say to him, there was no security between him and myself. I just
he's
don't
the
want.
President. He's elected. He's not.
Bossman, I'm the only person on earth in Lebron. Let me say in Lebron. Lapo can say, "My man, the president wants you." I said, "I don't want to see the president. I don't want to be influenced by anything." You know what I told some people in the diaspora? I said, I don't need something from some of you people. Some of you, when you're saying money for people, I swear. Because the people was saying money can dictate to me. It's because of my consistency, you decide to help me. I appreciate you. But when I want to say something, you say, "Oh, don't go that way," I'll block your number. One of the persons is Steve Zago. When Steve Zago was not appointed to immigration, Steve Zago is to come here every day. "Oh, you know, the Papa now want to appoint local Ghana people. I mean, Loma people. You now want to appoint Loma people." Since Steve Zago was appointed, when I came to try to say, "My man, you need to slow down the Papa," I'll block his number.
He's a friend.
No, he's not my friend anymore. I don't have friend when it comes to this to somebody being deceptive.
And it is good that you brought Steve Zago. Then this comes to mind. There's one contract that has been given to LIS with the contract global thing. Are you aware of that contract?
No, I'm not aware.
That has been given to foreign nationals to do the resident permit. That's then
No, let me tell you something. You will agree with me one day. You know, when I'm talking something, I told you like Grandpa, let me say it on your platform again. Going from now to 6 years, the country will be top than ever before. Keep this recalling.
Why?
Because people don't know how to govern. People keep to loot.
As early as it is, people already
rented them. When you say earlier, some people say, "Well, I said wait for 6 months." Some people say, "Why you didn't talk ever say in the So let me talk it now, and you're keeping the attack. No, these people came to loot. Steve Zago was in a place there as senator, facilitating the bad behavior of George Weah in the country. So today he want to behave that he clean. Yimale then facilitated George Weah to reach to this point.
You're talking about the internal affairs minister?
Yeah. When you get all the internal affairs.
What support did they give?
What is called support?
What support
everything that came up, but you used to see him. Man.
What support did they give?
Bossman. Every bad thing George Weah brought that would say was bad, they pass it.
This government now has introduced asset recovery. What's your opinion on that?
People are not serious set of people.
How can you listen to the brand, the whole?
Yeah, I will tell you now. We'll let the crazy man talk. Tomorrow I will see the.
Take on asset recovery.
Look, let me tell you something. When you want to recover asset, you can take my brother that EFF man. Emmanuel Kwankwe say go recover asset.
Why?
You can't take the other men that said that whole day you know about how many people get good degree, how many people get so many degree. The people already get hit. No people already get hit for people. You think no people will be independent? No people be independent? No people get the pastor and can say are independent. I don't get no party. Okay, as long as you went to the voter registration center and took a card, you get in mind who you want to vote for. You're not independent. Only someone that don't have voter registration card.
Do you think asset recovery is not needed now?
My man.
It's not going to use the result, the internet result.
It will not.
Why?
The people will
have
say
people who have stand for the court. Yeah. You followed Eric Lamartin. He was at LSCC. He's one person that ever some of the things you raised.
Yeah.
And you saw people getting indicted on President Weah's administration.
Yeah.
But then he has currently the asset recovery, and yet still you say you don't see it being in the best interest of people, or it's going to use it.
Taking somebody that already got problem with people in government, putting them over something because of the same rivalry, they were sacked from the position illegally. It was done illegally. That motive is already there. That might, Obey sacked me that time. You know, that the mind is already fixed. The mind is
That's why
already
they give
fixed.
us opportunity to go to court.
Bossman.
That's why the week take them to court.
Bossman.
It's in the court trust them.
Forget about co, man. We got who says staying like that.
There's one place that you depend on fully.
Forget about co. No, let me tell you.
I remember you going to court more than 2 different times.
Let me tell you something. Look, I'm an individual and I like to respect the law.
Then how can you
Until the law go on a while. You know what most of people can blow my own case? Because when I'm going to court the international community, you see, I come here, you see how many journalists here? People want to know about Yeke. People want to know when I'm going to court the international community follow. Look, when I was on a job with our government, they used to call and say, the justice minister, Isaac, now man, you want to go arrest you, they're watching him, and that man judge to talk. Any way he expressed it, let him express it that way. And Joseph Boakia want to do the same thing. You know that Joseph Boakia want to get rid of me? I saw something, they want to tell Joseph Boakia. Look.
Why would they, what kind of support you gave your
Bossman, I know how to.
You just came and said your government. So how would they want to?
They don't want nobody to criticize them. They will be worse than George Weah.
So you think you elected an intolerant government? Is that what you're telling us?
I just seen that I'm very intolerant.
Joseph Boakia, you are a nephew to him.
No. Joseph Boakia is a Sauronian, please. I just got to know that you're Sauronian. I'm not your nephew. Please. I'm not your nephew.
So how do you expect that?
I just got to know.
How do you expect that we're going to trust it? Because this is we believe in how your investigation. You are very investigative before you take a decision. This is something that we respect.
I mean, everybody, the ministry, the other guy, I recall Guinea. Leader things you ever had that. Place more, there's a funny guy. You get to know. Why me get to know you camping for the man you didn't know.
So I challenge the journalists.
How can you tell us now at this dying minute after you have made thousands of Liberians to throw their votes for Joseph Boakia and say he's a
So can I talk now?
Go ahead, Chief.
You know, when you sit down with Joseph Boakia always pretend that he's sleeping.
Okay.
Until we give him state power. And you know the Toto can behave, the Toto can hold here inside.
Yeah.
In small play, they spy.
Yeah.
Joseph Boakia started behaving. But now we put him in power now, the Toto hold here can answer now. The Abba open.
So he's not sleeping anymore.
No.
The Papa gave away.
No, I was saying when the Papa wanted right after the election, I was saying that when somebody brought some money to him, I think it was 20,000 US. The person wanted to elect Joseph Boakia sleeping and the Papa was looking at him. He go get the money, he get 18,000 to Papa said, no. You know, you always call everybody nephew, you still get 2,000 now. 2,000 now, let me 20,000. No, I told Papa not going to see that money.
What do you mean?
Because the people thought when he was not working, when Stanton used to feed him according to Stanton said you the one used to send 2,000 now Joseph Boakia knowledge. He always used to either he broke where George Weah sending money or to go to hospital, he used to go beg George Weah. So they thought he was still sleeping. They didn't know that they probably have OP.
Okay.
They thought he can't out. It can't answer the 2 hours straight both of us.
So your relationship has turned sour with the president.
It not sour. Let them do the right thing.
They should do the right thing.
So when the writing is done, obviously you're supposed to
finish. Let them sack all the people that only come out there, sack all the people, the family people. Then you only go to Grand Basel and tell the people, say, look, you're giving people let me employ. You can sit down here because the man in Yimale, then you say that the man Lulufa can people want. No, Yimale is Joseph Boakia, sister, son. Okay. I challenge you to prove me wrong. You can't say they employ your family for you say that Lofa they're not giving a go ahead.
So when are you going to submit your father news for employment?
No, I will not.
Why?
Then the Lebron work. Get the job to the Lebron.
Your own people are like you as well.
Fine. So when we start employing our family,
have millions are taken from here and of that, and we know you, how you stand for the cause. Tell us your recent visit in Cape Mount.
Well, my visit was successful in Cape Mount. I'm on my way to Cape Mount right now from here because Representative.
And for real, you get right from that studio. You get on your way to Cape Mount. You got to call him, and a deputy said they will go on the way to Cape Mount. So we'll talk tomorrow. Cause I want to get Yeke on the show. So Yeke will be on my show. Yeke, he said, man, my man, sit down with the man, that uncle, the man said, no, man, the men are free time. So, Joseph Boakia and boys, they destroying our country. Like when people saying, and they looking at the man, he there, he putting taxes on things, resident, like bro, people rest being in a playing phone way in our country. You don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was just 1 hour I came for and I spent 1 hour 49, 1 hour 50 minutes. So we gotta go. And tomorrow I'm gonna have another interview with the president of the Grand Jury Association here in the United States. Then Saturday I'm gonna bring another lady, Emilia Bear. She's be on a ticket and for the district number 1 in Grand Jury County. And then I'll see if I can get Isaac Jackson. I need some legal minds to come on this show. Man, what a guy named Mansfield Duopu. You don't want to promote my show, but I'll continue to disturb him. Yeah, I get his number here. I'll call his number. I'll call his web number and beg them to come on the show to give us some ideas about things that are happening in our country and our yeah, it's livelihood is all we got. We go there, we can fuzz and build our houses and spend some time with family. My Oma was here. The Oma said she don't want to be here no more. She want to be in Liberia. She's there now 2 years. She's able to go. And the Oma there. So we don't want no trouble in our country. What we see with Joseph Boakia is trouble. Fire EPS people who don't agree with him and his boys. Fire people, bring your own people. Government spend money and train people. NSA people train. EPS people train government taxpayer money. You get and fire them. No guys when they fire them, they leave in the country. You know what kind of thing those boys ain't planning? They fire the boy, they leave in the country. You know what those guys can use guns? Yeah, Johnny. Those guys know they train on guns. AFL is there. It's not. It's divided. AFL wanted to arrest you. Armed forces there to arrest you and kidnap the speaker of the house. You know, the whole budget. You ever hear? You heard anything about the people increasing those people money? AFL money increase, civil service money increase. You harmonize my check. You harmonize my pay. I will harmonize your vote. Where are you, nurses? Nurses, where are you people? Harmonize the pay, then they harmonize something. I see my sister the other day. She can't come. You know, the other school fee. The papi then say, "No one pay." I said, "What kind of papi?" The old man we are to get green thing you're passing around, so you're going for that man. You can't say the papi. You don't know that the papi not going to pay you. It will be on level. And I'm surprised that you don't know people on level. You have to know that someone on grade A, grade 2, grade 3, then you're supposed to know. You lay in the neighborhood of West Africa where there is somebody lying to you. So that's how we're gonna let it go here. We're gonna we're gonna continue to bring on people here. I will try to bring some of these guys who have ideas in a lot of stuff like the law aspect, tenure position. I want to get Asa Jackson here for we're gonna conclude on it tomorrow. Asa Jackson and myself, because he was once affected with his attorney position thing when he was in England over there, and I want to know why if he took a case to court. I heard he took a case, but I don't know the outcome of his case. I want to bring him here tomorrow, and yeah, these people are joking, flan tally. You don't lie. Those people joking. You set up asset recovery team. You do Martin Cody. The other guy was an old rebel leader in Maryland. Aunt Ellie's those guys that don't want to recover asset, the men see high money say in their own house, they don't even know how to find it and the people for it because you see the man get structure of us here. I bet it away. Says I can't share, I won't do that. You think that was somebody would air you and sit down on a tree, who say shoot and run around with back full of rocks on the back with khaki shirt. You think that what you call you won't find job for Martin Colley then? There are a lot of positions and put in the main and consultant, let it be on the end and be taking the you can't tell the man I said because Joseph Boga is a clown. You know, a clowns, bunch of clowns around here. And the guys sat in America here, that's the reason they lie, just so they can go enjoy. You saw Robert to the port. How you were talking the other day? You were in the play, no chair in the play, no office chair, no car, no. How about the other people who can get in the buses to go to West? Say what 7 people there? You didn't know human beings, but you want car before you go to work. You want day one before you go to work. You guys are a bunch of fools that almost just about over there. I just giving you a typical example. You know what I'm giving you a typical example my begin Hassan for? I know Fatiga. I start knowing that begin, I didn't know the two and the three. Start knowing that man. What in a village on the campus, you myself in the sing room on the dome. So I know him. That picking, I know him. Everyone in family put in Minnesota. That boy cannot go and even sacrifice for life. The dog will be frackajar all on the level. They will grab the people, take the thing and rack it. Or we'll see that your skin thing will show up. And show us on skin thing. Well, in Cote d'Ivoire, the beginning was doing BM Benin. When the PG, the CRD, the NSA people start arresting the beginning, and when they start arresting the guys, when they arrest the men and they carry the men into the buses, they go to the same beginning and arrest. How can you arrest somebody 2-3 times? They arrest the beginning, they see the same beginning and arrest the beginning. Because when the beginning go there, somebody go shoot or 40 million CFA or 20,000 like US dollars. Man, and they got a chief who in the office. The man waiting for a send me or they send me or $200 or $400 to get paid. The beginning look at make it 2 million CFA, 2 million CFA, $4,000 straight. Beginning look at make we gotta get it free the beginning. Beginning all over the street. You see the man. I play okay if I the guy go rest somebody who get drug cocaine in the play, man. Look at man get $100,000. Fuck it that look at you pay all straight in Minnesota. How you pull or 50 G straight on that holiday when you bought for 250,000 to come the thing. Now maybe that bought living the whole for 5 years. You don't pay about 20 to 30,000 on the whole. You don't got that 50 G check. Why do you want to pay that money? You pay that money to come down. I blame me that period. On est là. On va voir. On sera se voir aussi. We are here. We'll see. That whole thing, what they do, that level, what they doing, they go there, they go free the country. Well, country, they go free. They don't play, let me get your sister gato.
One more freedom for one more freedom for when they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were
coming, they say they love the land. They give them jobs. They want big bill. They want the how can they say at least six-figure job? Come here. You least 6-figure job will make 3,500 like you. And that nonsense will be the. Now when the stupid children get told the children were not born. Or in the beginning, say were born 2000, in the year 2000, in the year 2020, the beginning speed. 6 years old and telling they say, they don't want to talking about what going. I play can't take grown men. The people leaving, they left their comfort zone and with their children in here. They got to pay money and pay with the mortgages and things. And say the man go help to develop country. Take the man and put it man. The boss lies, the lies that they told. It is not difficult to maintain the lie. You know, because you lie to the Jew, you meet a Jew, you can't brag with the Jew, so gonna eat with it. Poor gonna lie on the Jew. When the Jew agree and when they start teaming and don't like him, you gotta come clean. You got to come clean to the Jews. Jesus, we're going to come clean to us. I gotta see you. Take it easy.